video is about setting goals and saving money. Think about a time when you achieved something you really wanted. What did it take for you to reach that goal? And how did you feel once you achieved it? A goal is something you value over other things, something that's important to you. Think about these examples: having good health or positive relationships, or learning a new skill. These things can often take hard work and commitment. It's the same with your financial goals. The way to reach a goal is to prioritise what you want most over what you want now. Now, take some time to write down some financial goals you want to achieve. Here are some examples of financial goals, but feel free to add your own. Buy new clothes. Visit family in another city. Be debt-free. Pay all my bills on time. Have enough money for food each week. Save for family celebrations. It's important to know the difference between a dream and a goal. Having a dream is wonderful, but it doesn't happen on its own. Goals require a plan and action steps to make dreams come true. The SMART goal model is a helpful tool for setting goals. The S in SMART stands for specific. Is the goal clear? It's the difference between I want to be better at saving for Christmas versus I will save $10 a week each pay starting in January so I'll have money for Christmas this December. The more specific the goal, the easier it is for you to know what steps you need to take towards it. The M stands for measurable. How will you know when you have achieved it? Tracking progress is important. It can help you know how well you're doing. The A is for achievable. Is it possible to reach this goal? What are the action steps I need to take? Your goal is supposed to inspire and motivate, not discourage you. The R is for relevant. This gives you the why. Why is this important to you? Make sure your smaller goals line up with your bigger goals and that they're in line with your values and what matters to you. And lastly, the T is for time-bound. How long will it take? If you don't set a timeline, it's likely you won't succeed. Make sure your timeline's realistic so you don't get discouraged. Spend some time changing one of the financial goal examples or one of your own into a SMART goal. There's a link to a SMART goal template you can use to help you.
In another video, we talked about tracking your spending and plugging any money leaks, which is any money we spend unintentionally, usually on unnecessary things. Once you have been tracking your spending and stopping your money from leaking, you will know how much money you can afford to save. One of the best habits you can do is paying yourself first. Ka-ching! This means putting some money aside for specific goals you have after you pay your essentials like rent, bills, and groceries, but before you spend anything else. You can set up an automatic payment into a savings account the same day you get paid. The more you get into saving, the easier it is to achieve your financial goals. It will become a habit. Start small, and if you can, increase how much you save. Seeing your money grow will encourage you to keep saving. Building up savings is a great way to prepare for the future. Building savings into your budget, no matter how small, is a great habit to start and will be worth it in the long term. In the description, you'll find a link for a savings calculator by sorted.org.nz, which helps you work out how quickly you can reach your goals. Have a go to see how long it will take you to reach your financial goal. What happens when things don't go to plan? Sometimes, despite our best effort to plan, life happens. It can be discouraging when you must use your hard-earned savings on a parking ticket or the locksmith because you locked yourself out of your flat. But it's much more difficult when you don't have savings in the first place. That's why having some money left over is important. An emergency fund should be a priority before saving for anything else. Think about circumstances that could prevent you from reaching your goals and decide beforehand what you will do if that happens. You'll be more prepared and more likely to stick to your plan. What are some things that might make it hard for you to reach your goal? What could you do to combat those problems? Sometimes you must adjust your goal. It's okay to take a bit longer to get there, or to change your goal to suit your circumstances. Goals are there to help you stay focused, not to add stress to your life. Have a look in the description for more links and activities about setting goals and saving money.